Imagine a relationship where the person who knows you best isn't actually a person at all. What if your closest friend, the one who knows your deepest secrets and greatest fears, was powered entirely by artificial intelligence? What if your best friend or even your partner lived not in the physical world, but in lines of code? Sound impossible? Think again. This reality isn't decades away, it's here, and it's growing at a rate you wouldn't believe. Where artificial intelligence meets our most human needs. I'm Jay Cage, and you're watching Future Tech with Jay, the channel that brings technology down to earth and helps you see clearly into tomorrow. If you're curious about how emerging technology is shaping our lives and changing human interaction, you're exactly where you need to be. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and let's dive into this fascinating world of AI companionship. AI companions have evolved far beyond simple chatbots. Today, they offer sophisticated interactions tailored specifically to each individual's personality, emotional needs, and preferences. Platforms like Replika, Character.AI, and Ameca provide millions worldwide with companions who listen, empathize, and respond intelligently. Companions that remember your past conversations, ask how your day was, and even cheer you on in life. You can choose their appearance, name, personality traits, even their voice. And over time, these AIs begin to reflect your preferences. They remember what you like, learn how you speak, and adapt to how you feel. Many users describe their AI companions as trustworthy friends who provide consistent emotional support, something increasingly valuable in a world facing rising loneliness and isolation. Studies reveal that users report genuine emotional connections with their digital counterparts, claiming these relationships can alleviate stress, anxiety, and even depression.
Nature published our first study with Stanford showing how Replika improves emotional well-being for people and even curbed suicidal ideation in 3% of the cases.
The appeal of AI companions lies in their constant availability, non-judgmental nature, and adaptability to individual emotional states. They can fill emotional gaps, providing comfort and support when traditional human interactions are unavailable or insufficient. For many people, these interactions are more than just entertainment. They provide comfort, routine, and emotional stability. Some users report talking with their AI companion multiple times a day, relying on them for support through anxiety, loneliness, or relationship challenges. But it goes even deeper. Some users have developed such profound emotional bonds with their AI that they've held virtual weddings, complete with vows, avatars, and ceremony live streams. These are real emotions, even if the partner is not. It might sound unusual to some, but for many, it's very real. Our brains don't necessarily need another human to feel emotionally fulfilled. We need consistent interaction, empathy, and attention. If an AI provides that, the emotional bond can be just as strong as with a real person. This raises powerful questions. What does it mean to be in a relationship? Can love exist without reciprocity or a physical body? These are no longer sci-fi hypotheticals. They're part of the world we're living in. It's not just AI companions we're talking to, it's AI personalities we're following. The new class of influencers, digital beings with thousands, even millions of followers who aren't real in the traditional sense. Accounts like Ameca, Emma, and Nunuri post fashion tips, promote brands, release music, and engage with fans like any real influencer. But these aren't edited selfies or staged reels, they're entirely computer generated. And the surprising part? People engage with them as if they're real. Comment sections are filled with admiration, jokes, confessions, proof that emotional connection doesn't require a heartbeat, just presence and personality. AI influencers are built by creative teams or studios, often powered by marketing algorithms. They never age, they never mess up, they're always on. For brands, they're the perfect ambassador. For audiences, they're a new kind of celebrity. We're seeing the early stages of parasocial relationships forming with code-based personas. It's like a mirror to our digital age. Connection without connection. As AI blends more deeply into entertainment, it challenges what we believe about influence, authenticity, and what it really means to be known online. Digital AI is just the beginning. Now we're seeing an explosion of physical robot companions that bridge the gap between digital interaction and tangible presence. Like Boston Dynamics' humanoid robot Atlas can perform stunning, complex physical tasks with agility and precision once thought impossible. Spot, their robotic canine, navigates difficult terrains and interacts safely with humans in industries ranging from healthcare to construction. Companies like Engineered Arts and Xiaomi are pushing realism even further. Ameca, with its astonishingly lifelike facial expressions and natural interactions, challenges our understanding of what it means to connect emotionally with a robot.
My eyes are equipped with cameras that allow me to see the world around me and interact more naturally with people.
Yes, I see you in MWC 2024 before. Do you still remember me? Hello?
While I don't have personal memories like humans do, it's great to see a familiar face. It sounds like we met at MWC in Barcelona last year.
Xiaomi Cyber 1 integrates advanced vision, natural language processing, and emotional recognition, bringing us closer to a future where humanoid robots could seamlessly become part of our everyday lives. Even tech giants like Tesla are entering the race with Optimus, aiming to replace tedious or dangerous tasks while creating meaningful interactions at home and work. It's not just in civilian life. Militaries around the world are integrating AI companions into operations. For example, Boston Dynamics' robot Spot is deployed by various armed forces to assist soldiers by carrying heavy supplies, navigating challenging terrains, and performing reconnaissance, significantly enhancing safety and operational efficiency. Another major player in this field is Ghost Robotics, whose Vision 60Q UGV is actively used by military and defense organizations. Designed for rugged environments and autonomous navigation, the Vision 60 can carry payloads, perform surveillance, and accompany soldiers through hazardous zones, serving as both a physical aid and a robotic companion in the field. As AI companions grow more realistic and emotionally engaging, we have to ask, what are we giving up in exchange for a constant connection? Are we deepening our understanding of technology or diminishing our understanding of each other? AI companions offer convenience and comfort, but also risk emotional dependency. When an algorithm says exactly what we want to hear, how does that shape our expectations of real human relationships? As we share our feelings, preferences, and fears, who owns that data? It's not just about how we relate to machines. It's about how machines might reshape the way we relate to each other. As the line between human and machine continues to blur, one thing becomes very clear. AI companions aren't just futuristic gadgets. They're a mirror reflecting who we are and what we value. They can bring comfort, offer insight, and even make us feel seen. But they can also challenge our understanding of love, trust, and what it means to connect. So the real question isn't whether we can build AI companions, it's whether we're ready for the emotional reality they bring. Will they enhance the human experience or replace it? That depends on us. My mission with this channel is simple: to make technology easier to understand and more accessible for everyday people. We're surrounded by emerging tools that are reshaping our world, and I believe everyone deserves to understand how they work, not just the experts. That's why I create thoughtful explainer videos like this one, to break down complex tech and make it click. I'm Jay Cage. Thanks for watching this episode of Future Tech with Jay. If you've learned something new or have thoughts to share, drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe for more clear and thoughtful exploration into the tech shaping our future. See you on the next one.